Hi, my name is Summer Harun, and you are?
I'm Lindsay.
Lindsay, hi, how can I help you today?
Well, my past history with guys hasn't been the greatest, and this new situation's got me really upset. So I used to talk to this kid, and I became friends with his friend, kind of through him, technically, because he was helping me get over him.
Your mutual friends?
Yes.
Okay.
And we were really good friends, and we've been hanging out lately. And he's been taking me to get milkshakes, and he started to pay for them. And took me out to dinner for my birthday, and always he's just super nice to me. And I thought maybe he'd start to have feelings for me. And the feeling isn't really mutual, which.
So you were having feelings for him, or he was having feelings for you?
Yeah, I think he was having feelings for me.
Okay.
And it's just really stressful because I don't want that right now, but I don't really know what to say to him because until last night he hadn't come out and said he had feelings for me. He was just being super nice.
Okay, so you assumed that he had feelings for you because of his actions?
Yes.
Okay.
I assumed, and then last night what I heard confirmed it, or what he told me, but he's just so nice to me. I know that I should probably like him back, but you can't really control those things. I need to. I don't know how to deal with it.
So you don't feel that way towards him?
No. Not at all.
And you feel a bit bad about it?
Yes, because he's just so nice to me, and
you would expect that.
Yeah, and I'm nice back, but it's just stressful because I don't know what to do about the situation. And I already have other things to worry about. It's the end of the school year, I have exams, and I just don't need to deal with that right now. And last night, he texted me actually saying, I guess, because he got the hint last night that I didn't like him back. I said something.
Oh, so you had a conversation in person, and then after the conversation he texted you?
This was via text message.
Okay, the whole conversation happened while texting. Oh,
yeah, because I was out at a friend's house. And he was in his room, and we were texting, just as friends, and it got brought up, and he realized that I didn't have the same feelings as him, and he got pretty upset about it, and he was just telling me all my good qualities, and that he wished that I would like him back, and then put the blame on himself, saying, oh, I could never get a girl like you, and that makes me feel really bad.
It makes you feel guilty, doesn't it?
Very guilty.
Yeah. Do you feel like that's fair to you, that he was bringing all that up?
No. I mean, I knew this was all going to happen eventually. It's just, now is not a good time. I'm just super stressed about it.
And you have so much on your plate with schoolwork, and finals are about to happen, and final projects, and then you have a guy who likes you, who's been the kind of guy that people would like back, but you don't have feelings for him, but you don't want to force it either, and he's making you feel guilty about it.
Yes. Yeah. But, you see, I don't want anything with anybody right now. And I've tried playing that card, and he still blames it on himself. I need to find a way so he doesn't, I don't want to make him upset. Because I'm not ready to be with somebody. I got to figure my own life out first.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
I'm trying to graduate here early, and my psych internship this summer, I'm trying to set that up, and nobody's cooperating with me there. So there's phone calls everywhere, and filling out forms to take courses over the summer, and I got this. Just a whole bunch just piling up.
Yeah, I can imagine. That is a lot on your plate. I mean, so, have you told him that?
Yeah, he knows all of this. And I know, it was going to happen. He had to get it off his chest. Actually say that he liked me. It's just, it sucks that it has to be like this. I have no control over the situation.
So, do you somehow feel like it's your fault?
Kind of.
Okay. Could you just elaborate a bit on how you feel like it's your fault?
Elaborate on that? Okay. Well, he's a nice kid. He's done nothing wrong. I should like him. I just don't. First of all, I'm not attracted to him, which just sucks. And second of all, just don't want a relationship right now. It's just crappy that it has to be this way.
You just want some me time.
Yeah, like I need to figure my own life out. I couldn't be in a relationship right now. Like I wouldn't be totally committed in it because I'm too busy with my own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of it, and the other part of it is he's not really
Your type?
my type. Yeah. I don't like it when people just like spoon feed me with everything. Like kid buys me milkshakes.
Yeah, you know you're not supposed to buy you milkshakes. You can pay for your own milkshakes,
Yeah,
right?
we're not dating. That was the thing, though. So I've been like stressed out about this for the past couple weeks, and now I'm at the situation where, well, the feelings are out. I don't like him like that back, and now it's just awkwardness. Like, do we keep texting every day, or he's gonna be upset? Do I just not text him for a few days? Because he normally texts me first. I don't want to just like drop him off to the side. He's a great guy. I want to be his friend. I just don't know.
So you say you don't know what to do in regards of your friendship with him?
Yes, I want to strictly be friends still. I don't want this to like ruin our friendship.
Okay. I get that. So from what I've got, you do know what you want. You do not want a relationship with him.
Yeah, I don't want a relationship with anybody.
You don't want a relationship with anybody. You want strictly time to figure out your own life right now. And you don't want to lose him as a friend.
Right.
So you know all that, but what you don't know is so you don't know whether to continue on being his friend because of the awkwardness. Is that right?
Right. Like, I don't know if like he still wants to be my friend or if he's kind of upset about everything, and I just want to make it all go away and just be like friends again, like we were at the beginning before he started buying me milkshakes and stuff. But I seem to be in this situation a lot. Like really nice guys who I should give a chance, and I just don't really want anything with anybody, and then I have to friend zone them, I guess you'd have to say. Really nice guys. And it's just hard every time, and it takes a toll on you after a while. You're just like, well, I'm a bitch, kind of.
But you say this happens a lot with you, so it's more frequent.
Yeah.
So like, has a similar situation happened like this?
Yes. Multiple similar situations. Like they're just super nice to me, and I guess I don't like that for some reason. It's just
You don't like them being nice to you?
super nice, like overly nice, like wanting to like buy me things all the time. It's like that's way too much, way too soon.
So you just don't like guys who coddle you?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So that's like your turn off point. Okay.
Yeah, and it's just really frustrating because I know that I hurt them, and it's taking, like I said, taking a toll on me because it happens over and over and over again. I'm pretty sick of it, and I don't know how to stop it.
So you want this cycle to stop too?
Yes.
The cycle of guys being overly nice with you and then you not reciprocating their feelings. And then do you normally lose them as a friend?
Things aren't all ever the same after like just a little bit of awkwardness.
Okay.
We can still be like acquaintances, I think you say.
But you're not friends.
It's not as good as we once were before that. And I don't think I'm a bad person, but this makes me seem like one.
How does this make you seem like a bad person?
Because I should give people, I don't know, like a chance. And just, like, I talk to them, and they probably think I do like them because I am friendly. Maybe I could work on that a little bit. Like
Work on being friendlier?
No, like, I don't know, like not lead them on. I mean, I don't try to, but
it just happens.
I do.
It just happens.
Yeah.
So you're just being friendly and they take it as you being flirty.
Yeah, probably.
Like that, maybe?
I really don't mean it. I'm so sick of it.
I can imagine. As if it happens over and over again, you must feel like oh, I'm losing so many friends because they develop feelings for me, right?
Right. And like I have a lot of flaws too, like, and it doesn't even seem like they see them. They're just like, oh, you're awesome, you're great. It's just like, no, I have problems too. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, put me up on like such a high pedestal. It's like, no, I'm not up there. I'm human too. And, like, you can let me know it every once in a while if I mess up. Like, I don't like being coddled. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's just bad.
So at this point, you want to not be in a relationship. You don't like being coddled. You are sick of this situation being repeated over and over again and you losing your friends. So, and right now with him, this other guy who just revealed his feelings towards you, you don't know whether to be friends or not. Or do you know that you might be friends, but it'll turn into an acquaintance?
That's probably what's gonna happen.
And you want to avoid that? Or
I want to be like good friends with him because he's a good kid. I mean, I like getting milkshakes with him, but like maybe we could pay for our own milkshakes.
back to the milkshakes.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a very, very prominent part of this entire thing. Milkshakes.
My roommate, she's been telling me all along, Lindsay, I think you like him. You gotta stop going and get milkshakes with him. You're gonna lead him on. I was just like, well, I don't know. It's gonna be awkward just to say that because he hasn't like said anything yet about the feelings. But now the feelings are all laid out on the plate. Now it's just maybe I need to get my priorities in line first of all. Just like maybe put all this aside, get school straightened out, my internship, and then maybe if I keep myself busy with that, then this will just fizzle away.
Okay. So do you want it to fizzle away?
I want the awkwardness to fizzle away, but not the friendship.
So you're very keen on the friendship that you have.
Yeah.
At any point, did you think that the friendship that you had, I'm trying to get a clear picture that, do you feel like the friendship that you had between him and you was his feelings towards you than, or do you think it did start off with a very good friendship that led on to this? I'm just trying to understand.
Well, the friendship started off in a really weird way. Like I said in the beginning, he was friends with a kid I used to talk to, and our friendship developed over our mutual dislike for his girlfriend because she's really mean to both of us.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how we became friends, which is very weird.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So mutual dislike for a person caused our friendship, and then that just kept hanging out. I thought just as friends, but then you kind of noticed it was like friends. It's just tricky situation.
And you just want to. So what I'm getting from everything you've told me so far, and is the whole situation that happened. He told his feelings. You don't reciprocate them. You want to keep the friendship, but you know that it's going to turn awkward and you're going to be acquaintances, but you don't want to lose the friendship. So do you want to be able to find a way to tell him that? Or have you already talked to him about it? Or do you want to wait to make sure the awkwardness goes away and you guys are still have that kind of relationship?
I really don't even know what to do right now. Because we're at the point where he texted me this morning. Because last night we stopped texting because I couldn't deal with it last night. So we started again this morning. And now we're at the point where he went to a soccer game today. I went to the gym. And now, like, I don't know if we should just, like, not text for a few days or to let it fizzle out a little bit. Or if I should text him tonight and be like, hey, I still really want to be your friend. But, like I said multiple times, like, I'd always, I'm jumping all over here.
No, not at all.
Like when
It's your story.
I forgot this part actually. When when my roommate told me, Lindsay, you're leading him on, I was like, maybe a little bit. Like, I'd make it a point to tell him, like, I don't really want anything with anybody right now. Just like a blatant statement. like not like directed at him, just like in general. It's like, yeah, I really don't. I'm sick of everything right now, and like he knows that, and he still developed feelings. So I wasn't like intentionally leaving him, but he probably feels that way.
Okay. So you have two things that I feel like you want to achieve. You want personal time for yourself where you figure out your own life. You don't want to be involved with anyone. And you want to keep his friendship as well.
Right.
So do you want to be able to tell him, or do you want to be able to understand a way to communicate with him? Could you like tell me like a certain goal we could set?
Maybe we can, would it be like confrontational, like a way to confront him in a nice way, to tell him what I want and that I still want to be friends with him, without backing down, just like the cycle keep repeating with this.
So are you a kind of person, like, so I can understand how you would deal with the situation, like, are you not a confrontational person?
Sometimes I get a little bit nervous, so maybe you can work on those skills.
Work on not being nervous, being able to tell him straight up.
Express my feelings, my words get tangled sometimes, as you can probably tell, especially when I get like upset about something or something hits me emotionally. Like, my words get jumbled and I don't know how to express myself. I need to work on that as well.
Okay, that sounds like really good. And so that's your main focus, being able to tell him so that you can preserve your friendship.
That'd make me feel a lot better.
You'd feel a lot better?
I think he'd appreciate it too in the long run.
And then it'll make you feel less guilty and you didn't lose a friend either.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't lose my friends. He's a good kid.
Okay. And do you think if we would work on that, it would solve your situation on you wanting to focus on yourself and your work? Or do you think that's completely separate?
I think it would take away, that's pretty big stress right now, so it would take away a lot of stress so I could just focus on school for a while.
Okay.
Just take a break from that kind of stuff.
Okay. So, what we can do, or what I can suggest that we can do in another session or something, is that we can, so you get nervous and you jumble your words. Do you forget what you want to say to the person at times in that nervousness when you're about to confront them?
They probably think I forget because it's like all jumbled up. It's just like out of order and all over the place. I just need to say it directly in like a nice tone voice, and just like be able to walk away being proud that I got my feelings across.
Do you normally do it in person? How would you be comfortable doing it, in person or like on the phone?
I'd probably do it in person.
In person?
Yeah, that'd probably be best. It'll be hard, but because with texting we could sit and think, but I think it'd mean more if I said it in person.
So do you think you want to practice a couple of times before you went to see him? Do you think that would be good? So we can use a technique called the empty chair technique, where we can put an empty chair in the room and you can talk to them. You can pretend that they're there and you can express your feelings the way you want to.
Practice.
Like practice, exactly. So this way you'll have your thoughts in order, you'll know what you want to say, and in that point, because of that, you'll have a more clear way of expressing yourself. You think that will work?
I think that'd be great.
That would be good? Okay. Well, for now, we're out of time for this session.
Alright.
So thank you so much for coming. I hope to see you in our next scheduled appointment.
I'll be there.
Okay, thank you.